Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And we are bringing you an unboxing of the Dark Tomb. We have the set of 3 here on the table. Crypts of Aurelian, Bloodthorn Island. Ice Chasers is the newest one, I believe, so we'll save that one for last. I believe it was 1, 2, then 3. Does it say on here at all? Does not. Well, let's see. So, Crypts of Aurelian. Explore the Crypts of Aurelian, search for powerful items, battle gruesome monsters, and attempt to retrieve the legendary Amulet of Fire. Bloodthorn Island. Set sail down the Shadow River, search for powerful items, battle gruesome monsters, and attempt to reach the dreaded Bloodthorn Island. And the Ice Chasers. Scale the frozen Mount Verkonen, search for the powerful items, battle gruesome monsters, and dare to take on the ruthless Ice Chasers. It's for 1 to 5 players. Plays in about 15 to 40 minutes for each of them. By Cause Games. Yeah, looks awesome. I did not end up getting these two when they initially launched. This one came out. I was like, those are pretty cool. Those are like little chilled, quick playing sort of games. You can kind of pull, want to play something quickly and just lock it in. So I think these are replacement cubes for some of these in here, though, said, right?
Yep.
All right. So
it looks like they're both the same set, but they were specifically for these
matches. Yeah. So they probably just had those already up there. Oh, this is different between those two.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right, so we'll dive into Crypts of Aurelian first then, yeah?
All right.
So, yeah, we're right in the middle there.
Yep, so you got a bunch of cubities.
Okay, so these will be very quick unboxings, untinnings. We will do a rulebook run. Right, we'll do a rulebook rundown as well for these little rules here, which probably mostly reading the story. But like literally those rulebook rundowns will come next. We'll do all 3 of them together as well. We'll have chapters for those. It's going to be this little quick book.
Ooh, nice D20. Like that.
Awesome. Yes, we have these little cubes here, which can replace some of those, I imagine. D20, I'm going to just pull Steve here because those are packed in tightly. But I like that. Nice little box. Simple. Stores easily. Games like these are ones that I never really get rid of because they're so easy to keep around.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I did have beforehand Deckbox Dungeon. Deckbox Dungeon. I got rid of those because having to use the app to use it, that's where it kind of got in the way. I was like, nah. All right, so what did it say? Replace all the
I didn't read that far yet.
Okay, so here it said replacement cubes. Replace all single printed and white cubes with these double printed cubes. So
the white only have no symbols. These just have symbols.
Okay. So the empty ones we're keeping. This one we're getting rid of because it keep.
Yeah. So all white.
Replace all single printed and.
So all white are gone.
So those ones we're keeping. This one we're getting rid of. That's a single print, and that's being replaced with this. And all the greens are good.
Single print. There we go. So that makes sense.
Yep. So then yellow, blue.
And then
boom, and those are the blacks are probably single prints also, right?
And 3.
Yeah. And those are all. So these are double-sided with their printing. So I assume they did that so that way it'd be easier to see what these are probably because people probably were putting these down. And like if you put it down like that, you don't know if that's, I don't know.
Hilarious. My mind went a totally different direction.
What did you think it was?
Completely wrong. I was thinking it was you're rolling them to see like if you get a symbol or not get a symbol. And I'm like, the math just made him put 2 instead of 1. But I was like,
I think that's
probably
all.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna die.
All right, I'm gonna pile these back into the little tray here while Steve shows you the cards we have.
All right, so first up we have 4 cards that match those 4 color bases, and these are your characters. Nice. So we have Draven, Odin, Helios, and Aldrich. So it looks like here each one has their own armor. They have how fast they can move, HP 1 to 8, 1 to 7 on some of these, and then their symbol that matches one of those colors. So I'm assuming we'll have a little, like, obviously as we're building the dungeon, you move your little piece that matches around the board.
Very cool. Nice linen finish to these cards as well. This is a must-have now for any game. This linen finish, anything that doesn't have this linen finish to it immediately feels cheap. And it loses a notch for me.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. Simple, easy peasy looking.
No.
Oh, slide this down?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So first we have boom boom. There's a little nice simple reference card.
Make sure we're in there. Oops, really?
Or I thought I placed it almost perfectly.
Almost.
So you have simple reference card there. So it tells you what to do on your character turn as well as your stage turn.
Seismic event,
And then it
monster
looks like
turns.
we have here 2 different cards for each character. And it just looks like it's 2 different options on what you can do on your turns. So you get 2 actions for each character.
So we got the quarterstaff, shield and strike. We have gust of fire. So it looks like it definitely hits different directions too. So it hits 1 for 1 maybe, and then maybe that's a distance of 3 to 4 for gust of fire.
And it just spreads.
Yeah.
And then you have, it looks like maybe it's a attack versus a defense. So like this one's dash. So you could use this as an extra movement or as the attack.
Yeah, maybe it has. So that's very Gloomhaven-esque, where you have.
Well, over here too.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
no, so no,
so
Gloomhaven, you have a hand of cards, which is your stamina essentially, right? And so each turn you'll choose 2 cards to use, and each card has a top and bottom. And so on your turn you'll use the top of one card, and then you have to use the bottom of the other one,
Oh,
or vice versa. And so there's a puzzle that's there, which is a lot of fun. Yeah. So that's why I wonder if like that's kind of what this is, where you can use one or the other, if you're having to use both, or if it's like Vampire the Masquerade Chapters, where it's a mix and you choose one, okay, you can use for attack or for defense.
Yeah. All right, so there's those.
Cool.
These we'll just quickly show you. We're not going to dig into because we don't want to know what all these cards say.
We'll keep all the characters
but it looks like we have 3 different color sets here. And it's a 1, a 2, and a 3. So it's probably like level 1, 2, 3 or tier 1, 2, 3. So you have some cards here that tell you. So stage 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So it tells you what happens in the stage. You got some monsters.
Cool. You
have some weaponry and potions and whatnot the monsters can use.
There's the dungeon.
And then you have your dungeon that gets built out that you're traveling through and potentially collecting resources or avoiding different things. Often, yeah.
Nice. That's
Basically,
fun.
like all these are the same. So stage explanation, the monsters, the items, keys, hammers, and then the dungeon build.
Cool.
So nice and simple.
Yeah.
I like how the color scheme here has the 1, 2, 3 in Roman numerals.
Yeah. Awesome.
To differentiate.
And then all of that fits right back in here easily enough.
Yeah.
Cool. And the rule book. Bang. Easy. Next. Bloodthorn Island. All right, so same deal with the
single printed in
cubes.
white. Yep.
So probably the same setup here. So rule book. Ooh, a nice extra little piece there. Interesting. And we'll do a little dump out of these, just like before. So same D20 there, which is good. We'll drop that right back in. And then we're going to be replacing all the whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And all the single prints. So there's 1, 2, 3. And we got a green somewhere. Green. And then the black ones as well. 1, 2. Where's the other one? See you? Oh, yeah, buddy. Ah, there it is. My finger's covering it. Those ones are gone. So then all these will be coming in. The rest of those in here. I think the other one there was 3 remaining of each of these.
Yeah, might just.
And here there's just 2.
Style a little different.
Cool. So definitely a little different, it seems like there.
Whatever that is, keep that in there.
A little fake to lower them in there. Oh, it must be the same amount because it all fits. Huh, there goes wrong. Yeah, I wonder what that is. Oh, it looks like it's going to hold cubes. Probably like a little boat.
Ah.
You're like probably traveling on the
name
water.
of this one?
That's cool. This one is Bloodthorn Island.
Oh, islands. You're trying to like maybe island.
Yep.
All right. So similar setup here. So you have 4 character cards. We have the 2 cards right here that.
Yep. Perfect.
Oh yeah,
yep.
nice. Stage turn, character turn.
Same, exactly the same. Same, exactly the same.
Yep.
That's a way to say that.
And then same here as well. Boom, boom, boom. So you have 2 cards for each of the people.
Mm-hmm.
And on top and bottom, similar to before, but just different character names.
Yeah, difference here too. Like, so green here is an archer.
Yeah.
Except for last time, I think green was the
changed
sword.
it up a little bit. Sword, yeah, it's a sword. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it
So
was
all the
sword,
characters different.
hammer, whatever this is, magic maybe.
Is that maybe a club?
Casting, or maybe it's
something
a club,
like that.
And then the sword over here. Yeah, so this
Yeah,
time we have
4 different
Lenara,
characters.
who seems to be the brute. Forge, which looks like more of like a club of mace versus the other one. The Archer Zahn and Von Clay, and
like a crow or something.
he's the Three-Eyed Raven.
Very cool. I wonder if you can mix and match the characters between different like Dark Tomb games.
Oh, maybe.
That'd be cool.
And then yeah, these are all the same as well. So stage 1, 2, 3, you have your equivalent color sets marked up with Roman numerals. Everything's right there.
And so was the map? Oh yeah, the map definitely very different.
Yeah,
that's
so now you have water connecting things.
Oh, that's where the boat would go. It looks like.
So that's kind of cool.
Very, very cool. The fact this plays so quick makes me very excited to jump in, just because we know we're not going to be committing to like a 15-hour, like one level game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of campaign games that we've been playing lately. Like that just fits in there nicely. I mean, so later on today, live on Twitch, if you ever want to see us live on Twitch, we do it Thursdays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then Saturdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can see us do playthroughs of campaign games, usually on the weekend. During the week, we do a variety of other games, but when we are, after we're done recording this one, we're going to be doing a bunch of Vampire the Masquerade chapters playthroughs, because those are like 30 minutes apiece.
Yeah.
They're just so fun because they play so quick, which means there's a lot of variety. We haven't run into any like major hiccups yet, other than like the initial learning curve. So
yeah, there's gonna be 4 of us total. We have 2 friends coming in.
Yeah.
We each have our own characters. We're progressing, earning XP, doing the scenarios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Alrighty. So then, lastly, the newest one here, the Ice Chasers. So same deal. There's the book. This one
No
feels
replacement.
a little. Just, I mean,
Oh, it's different D20.
It's the newest one, so I assume that they just already have these double printed.
They made it like icy look.
And all of these people are different looking as well, like different characters. Very cool. All right, gonna do a good dump there. Box out to the side. Yeah, that's an icy D20. Very cool, in theme.
I like that. Love it.
We'll just plop that right back in there.
Pickaxe. We got multiple orange have symbols on them now.
We do. That is a muskrat of some sort, like a ferret. Got a pickaxe there. The black ones have the same symbols as beforehand. The white ones have the same symbols, the bags. That's what we got for blue. Blue, it looks like we have some sort of broken sword. Oh, interesting. Is that how it's supposed to work? Oh, no, it's just a misprint on one side. Although one side is like supposed to be broken. But yes, we just have a sword for the blue. This one looks like Sailor Moon. We have a sickle on yellow here.
No hammer, just a sickle.
Just a sickle. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, so 2 different... I wonder if the orange character just has this little muskrat ferret with them. Find out here when we get to the character cards.
It's true.
So beforehand, and we'll let...
Murdered.
No, just...
2 hours later.
It worked in the last one, okay? There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. Sorry, all my OCD viewers who are stressing out because the colors aren't together. All right.
We're facing the same directions.
Yep.
All right. So character cards here. We have Osh, which has that ice pickaxe. Anju with the sword.
Nice.
Shern with whatever you want to call that.
It's definitely some sort of like scepter thing.
Yeah, scepter, torch. And then Dahlia with the sickle.
Nice.
And I already knew the answer to this, so I couldn't react.
The ferret.
The ferret, muskrat,
Ermine.
rocket, whatever you want to call them.
Ermine. It's definitely a
trash
ferret.
panda.
No, that's a raccoon.
Yeah.
Ermine. Cool.
So
Osh's sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so take turns after Osh's full turn. 1 hit defeats Ermine. Can reveal tiles, cannot retrieve items.
Oh, so just helping move along the route. Yeah. And then exact same here. So we'll put that there. Boom, boom.
Well, revive Ermine is one of the abilities there. Right.
Makes sense.
This is amazing. Okay. Revive Ermine. Roll. So you roll a d20. So 15 to 20. Revive defeated Ermine. If you roll a 1 or 2, Ermine revives as a monster. Returns to its base adjacent to Osh.
So orange is never going to be in Nick's control.
So it comes back
Never
to
giving
try
you
and
orange.
attack Osh. Jesus.
Those are the same as the same?
The same as the same. The same is exactly the same. But you put them in a different order. They go like this if you want the same exactly the same. Cool.
It was
Like it.
symmetrically.
Simple to the point. I love it.
Side throw, like peek around a corner, throw the sickle because it can hook.
Yeah, very, very cool.
I love it. All these methodologies for the attacks are equivalent to the weaponry marked on each of the player cards. So I like that.
Winter Sword, Ice Dust. Little
Nice.
Shiva over here. Cool. Very fun. All right,
And then this one has one other change compared to the last game.
Ooh.
We don't have 3 stages. We have 4. So everything else probably the same. So yeah, stage 1, explanation,
Cool.
few enemies,
Skillet.
few items and things, and then the dungeon build.
Cool.
But in this case, we have a 4th one that is available
It's definitely
here.
in the ice cavern
Yeah,
area
so like
somewhere.
the final boss maybe, because number 3 here is a pass.
Yep.
So it looks like you're just traveling from here. You're progressing towards that ice cavern to get there.
Cool. Awesome. Stoked to dive in to every single one of those.
Yeah, so we'll do a little mini how-tos because these should be pretty quick to learn.
Yep.
And then you'll have to check us out live on Twitch or here on YouTube later on as we get to the playthroughs of these 3 games.
Yeah. I mean, if these all play in about, so let's say, I assume it's 40 minutes probably for up to 5 players. Obviously, it's probably quicker per person. So if they all play in about 30 minutes, we could get through an entire...
We have Tuesday availability
10,
now since
you know?
Ascendancy's done.
Yeah, we'll see. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, and if you're curious about Ascendancy, we have a whole full playlist on those.
Yeah, we did a tutorial to start off. So normally, as we do in Bold and Board, we have the how-to tutorial rulebook rundown. So that's first in our channel. And then we went through all 9 scenarios.
Yep.
So it wasn't necessarily in order because you have to like earn the scenario, but we went through all 9.
Yeah. Well, eight scenarios. One of them being the tutorial is not making.
Oh, correct. Yeah. So it was 9 total with the tutorial.
Yep.
So 9 videos. Well, 10 I guess with the unboxing. Doesn't matter.
A good amount.
We finished them all. And we gave some initial thoughts on what we liked and didn't like about the game. We will do a review, and you can see a deep dive into all 5 of the categories that we normally review here in Bold and
Where
Board.
our Brian works. Our brain, not Brian. We don't know Brian.
Who's
Sorry, Brian. Anyway, that was Dark Tomb, Crypts of Aurelian, Bloodthorn Island, and the Ice Chasers. An unboxing. They are by Cause Games. Looks very cool. Very excited. Glad I jumped onto that. So now we're going to record a rulebook rundown for you all. But thank you for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. We did our unboxing of the Dark Tomb series on Bald.
On board.
We'll see you in the tomb.